Hey guys, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be going over Mismatch, the VIP Choices book, chapter 9 and 10. Chapter 9 is named as the Robert's Gambit. So basically in chapter 8 at the end we see we know this. We're working for this matchmaking company, fighting for the CEO's position, and we know like it has this tough rule that the CEOs, the competitors can date, and why not we talked about that in our last video. So now we are growing closer with our competitor love interest, Jack or Jake. So now Veronica, like who is basically running the company, she has a strict policy, so she doesn't know it. So our love at this point is a forbidden love, forbidden romance. Like you can't just express it. So what happens is that this chapter, so at the end of the last chapter, chapter 8, we see like Veronica calling us to her room and saying like, what did I tell you about something? And then so we thought that maybe she wants to talk us about our relationship. Maybe she has some information, or she knows about what's going on between our love interest and ourselves, like in terms of the romance hookup that's going on. So but it was a completely different thing. So that's one relief. And in this chapter, what happens as to some significant thing, like Veronica and Drew are main characters' fathers, so their relationship it takes another turn. So and you guys, a lot of people were pushing for this Veronica and Drew's relationship. So that was one thing, like a lot of people predicted, a lot of chapters ago, and I also thought that it's like great possibility. And also, I mean, other things, the interesting thing that takes place is that you get a 30 diamond scene with your love interest. So that's really costly, like 30 diamond scenes, and lots of books are coming out. So let me know, guys, did you use this 30 diamond scenes? But if you didn't use this 30 diamond scene, let me tell you what happens. Well, depending on how you feel about the love interest of Mismatch, this was, if you feel like super affectionate about the love interest, then it was chapter to remember, because diamond scene to remember, sorry, that because this is like epic diamonds, like you get a lot of things to do with your love interest, like and it was worth it, I guess. So with Veronica's patience dwindling, time is running low. Will pulling out every stop be enough? But in the next chapter, chapter 10, it says striking out. The stakes are raised as Veronica's match demands to take her on a date outside her comfort zone. So here basically, let me talk about quickly. People really liked it, and they're saying like Mismatch is sort of like what they said about Amy. Like this is really funny. This is no pun intended, but this is really funny, guys, because they're saying like Veronica and Drew's date, our main character's father. So there are lots of scenes that basically some lines I can say like people it won people's heart. Like they really liked it. In the first place, the pizza napkin scene, that was like a lot of people liked it. Like you laugh, like you'd really love it. Like you would smirk while reading this book chapter. Then Drew dancing to the disco, it was really awesome. So a lot of people liked this little scenes from the date, and also as to what they liked, like the little makeout scenes when they made out. So that was really awesome, guys. So, and it's like a lot of people are saying like, oh, I knew that they are a match made in the heaven for Veronica and Drew. So people are for it. But other than that, our also people are really this forbidden romance genre. Like you can't. So we are seeing this, as I've said in multiple videos, like Queen Bee, Nanny Affair, Witness. You have seen this again and again, like this forbidden romance. Like you can't just. It's a one love interest book, but it's just so difficult to like your love is somehow is just abundant, forbidden. So that's really nice. So main character is dynamic with Jack or Jake. This forbidden romance, people are liking it. And if you read toward the end of this chapter 10, you will see like there's something up with Jack, or Jack is up to something. Now as to what is he up to, I don't think like a lot of people saying he's going to sabotage or something to become the CEO, because we talked about like how bad he wants he or she, like they our love interest Jake or Jack, they want to be the CEO, but I don't think they're up to something. So we'll have to check out for that. I think again, like maybe we're together gonna be the CEOs, but let's see what happens, guys. Let me know how you like Mismatch, and I'll update you again. You know, after two or three more chapter releases. So probably I'll see you when the chapter 13 releases. Thank you guys for listening and bye.